everyone, it's Tawney. Today we are getting ready for a bridal shower. I just put on my CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. It has an SPF of 30 and it's a sheer face tint, sheer tint kind of a thing. It usually just kind of blends into the skin after 5 minutes or so. It starts out greasy and then, you know how they work. I'm testing it out. I've been using it for a while now and I really like it, and I'm hoping it's doing what it needs to for my skin. I've been trying to get into an SPF to try and protect my skin because I have a lot of discoloration and I have some unevenness in my skin, and I also have a lot of acne scarring and things going on that I just like to provide the extra oomph for my skin that I haven't been doing for the last 12 years of my life. So I'm putting that on. I already have my moisturizer on for the day. So getting ready, and I'm using my favorite products that I have because I figured if I'm going to be going out, being around a bunch of people that I want to look nice for, and if we have any pictures and whatnot, and at least I want to take some pictures since I'm going to be wearing a dress of some sort, I wanted to look my absolute best. So I wanted to use my full coverage makeup, my best going out makeup, my best picture makeup, and my best anti-redness, everything that my top makeup, you know what I mean? And I have some acne on my chin. I don't know why. I keep getting it all along here. Sometimes it'll be all the way over here and constant, and then other times it'll be over here. Today it's right under my chin there, and I don't know why. So I got out my big gun makeup, and we are going to try and cover it up and hope that it doesn't look too horrific today. I'm using some of the most expensive makeup I own in my collection today, and that's how you know it's really good. I'm not one to say that I used the Wet n Wild Impossible primer because I feel that one's a good pore filling but also all over primer. So I used that, and then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline 4-in-1 Instant Age Rewind Perfector. It's not that products that are more expensive work better, because I don't think that's always the case, and there are some really good products that are $4 or $5 at the drugstore that work super well. So it's not saying that these products aren't good if they're cheaper. I just feel a little bit bougier if I wear makeup that is a little bit more expensive. I feel it's I'm almost and a lot of the products I have that are expensive name brand stuff are top tier makeup. It's never gonna let you down. It's always gonna be the best stuff in your collection. I have a Natasha Denona palette I'm gonna use today. I have a Marc Jacobs concealer. I have a Fenty blush. I'm really trying. I have the Jouer highlighter that comes in the gold packaging. It's one of the best highlighters I've ever used in my life. It's not that it works you know what I mean? It'll make me feel fancier, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for today, is just to feel nice. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, the regular one. My shade is 112. And this is my go-to foundation if it's raining, if I'm taking pictures, if I'm gonna go out for a while, if I need to cover up every blemish on my face that's ever existed in my entire life, if I want to feel better about myself after getting dumped or something, this is the foundation I use. This is the foundation that I feel always does what it needs to do for my skin, always makes me look really nice. This is the foundation that it just does it all. So it's I'm definitely going to be wearing this today, so then that way I have a good makeup day and my base is at least good. because like look how much coverage this is providing. Like you don't see any more of my discoloration. All of my blemishes are kind of just like hidden and, you know, tucked away. It just like, it blends into my skin so nicely. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like that layer of foundation. Like you don't get any of that like fakeness that some foundations can give you. I've been testing out the KVD Good Apple Balm Foundation, and that to me looks like a fake face on top of your face. And I don't know why. Like I really want to like it. I've been really trying to give it a good like chance. I'm not real big into like balmy and moussey type formulas, and that's kind of what it's a balm, but it gives me like not the brand. And it gives me like moussey like vibes almost, that like it could be a moussey foundation. So I'm just not like, I'm not wowed by it. I've used it twice now and I just feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know if it's like my skin sucks and that's why it's not like super great or what the deal is, but I'm just not thrilled about it like I was hoping I would be. I'm going to go, not that much, down my neck and just kind of blend it out a little bit, because I am going to be wearing a shirt that kind of has this sort of neckline, or a dress that has that kind of neckline. I have like 4 or 5 dresses to pick from. One is sort of like a wrap dress that like has sleeves and it's not long, but it's longer. I have one that has like a tank top and then it like leads into a skirt. It's like the top is white and the bottom is like the floral skirt print. I have another one that has like that fancy boob look to it. For people who don't have boobs, it looks nice. I'm not sure about me because I'm like about mid-tier boob-wise. Don't look at my boobs the rest of the video. But like I have that one to pick from. I have a couple of my like teachery dresses that have pockets and they like are very flowy, but I think they're a little bit too like not as nice looking, so I don't think I'll be wearing those. But I'm just going to be trying out everything in my closet just to see what I like best and what'll work for me, and then we'll go from there. But I figured I'd do my makeup first, so that way I feel like absolutely super pretty, like, you know, whenever I'm trying on the dresses. Okay, we have the base down. That looks really good. Just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just pat everything in, make sure everything's blended really well. I think underneath my chin, you can sort of tell, but you can't quite tell. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Can't wait to do my brows because they're looking a little crazy today. Now I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer. I think that's what they kind of market it as. And this is a full coverage concealer, and I know I don't need to be using a full coverage concealer underneath a full coverage foundation, but I want to be, because I need that. I want that extra coverage. I kind of need it, but I really just want it. And I'm also doing it because I have the like world's worst pimple right on my lip. I noticed it last night. Was like, it just kept rising and rising to the surface, and I was like, please, whatever you do, do not come out. Like, I need you to stay away. I want to look nice. Like, I want to be the cute cousin at this thing. I have my cousin that's getting married is my age. Then the maid of honor is like a year or two younger than both of us. And she's kind of like running everything. And I just want to like, I want to be the cute cousin. I was never that way growing up. And I just always wanted to be like the better looking one. I always feel like I got picked on because I wasn't like the best looking one. Like, I want to be that person now. Like, I want to be that girl. And I was never that girl in high school, middle school, whatever. So now it's my time to shine. When I know how to do my makeup, I know how to dress for like my body shape, my size, what have you, which I'm still struggling with, but like it's getting better, definitely. Like, I know what works for me and I know what I like. And oh yeah, you can't even tell it's there anymore. Look at that. We did it. That's the best, is whenever your makeup can cover any blemishes and marks you have. But yeah, I just want to look nice, you know? I want to look like the nice one today. So I'm going to go in with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Primer, or Banana Powder. And I'm just going to go under the eyes and down my T-zone. And then I'm going to go in with a full face powder. And I don't really need one with this foundation particularly, but I just like to have it just so my face feels a little bit like together and like protect it almost. So I'm using my Milani Prep Set and Go translucent face powder because this is my favorite powder like ever, and I trust that it will like do what it needs to throughout the day. So I'm just putting that on my cheeks. I'm gonna go a little under my chin and around my chin, and then go up my forehead and around, just to protect everything so I don't look a mess today. Because it's at 2 and it's currently like noon-ish, and I'm getting ready a little early just so I have the time, because I tend to lose track of time a lot. So it helps if I have extra time and like can take my time. I was rushed this morning and it just instantly put me into a bad mood. Aha, got it off in one pull. That usually never happens with brow products. I'm using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. I can either use medium brown or brunette in this brow pencil, and I think I have a brunette in my drawers, but this is just the one I pulled out first, so I'm hoping this one looks like it'll be a good match. I'm hoping so, because we want to look nice. Oh yeah, that works. I like it. I mean, of course I like it. I love this brow pencil. Haven't used it in a hot minute because I bought new ones and then just never opened them. And then in my last video, I was like, you know, if you want to use it and you see that you have it in your collection, why not use it? Like, get it out and put it to use, and like why just leave it sit there for it to like rot and go bad? So I got it out. I listened to myself for once, and I got it out, and I am using it today. First time doing my makeup since the last video. Or I think I did my makeup yesterday for work. Yeah, because I went in later yesterday because it was a Friday. And my brow bones are like really weird to do my brows. So like anything can happen. I'm not having a good brow day. I got a shower this morning and I thought that would like help rejuvenate my brows, because sometimes I shower like the night before, but I was like, I'm gonna do it the day of, so that way I have like super nice hair, but it doesn't seem like it's like helping my brows to give my brows a good day. Like, this hair is the hair that decided it didn't want to work today. And I guess it's better than like the hair on my head not working. I have one of those Revlon blow dryers. I have just the basic one because it was on sale and that's what I bought because I'm cheap and poor. And I've been using it, but I found it does not dry this part of my head. So that part always is like the last part to dry. And it always bugs me because like, because my hair is never completely dry and it just like bothers the crap out of me. And I used it to kind of just blow dry my hair, straighten it a little bit. Like, my hair always kind of just has this like look to it. That's just always how it is. So I might pin it back a little bit, like do like a half updo kind of thing, or like pull back like a couple strands here and do something like this. So it's still like a down look, but like I pulled it back and like dressed it up just a little bit. But I don't know. I probably won't, just because like I like my hair like this. My hair is like all one length, basically. Like, my bangs are pretty much the length of my hair, like the rest of my hair, which is like almost down to my butt now. And I have worked very hard for like the last 4 or 5 years to let my hair grow long. And I'm very proud of letting my hair grow long like this. Like, I'm very proud that I've managed to get it to grow out like this and stuff, and like taking good care of it and everything. And, I thought about getting layers and whatnot, but then I'm just like, no, I like my long hair, but it's hard to do anything because my hair's just one length. It's very thick, and it's just, you know. So today I'm using the Dominique Latte palette and the Natasha Denona Glam palette, and I'm going to be using these kind of interchangeably to do my look. I really like the browns in the Dominique Cosmetics palette that I feel like I can do some really nice looks and just do like a basic brown kind of. I just wanted like a very basic brown with like a nice silvery champagne shimmer on like the inner corner and like the inner part of my lid. So that's kind of what we're going for today. Something more cool toned, even though this is like a bright orange. Like it almost looks, using caramel in the Dominique palette, and it's looking a little orange, but we're just using it to do the transition in the crease area. Now I'm going to go in with Mocha and do my outer edge and just blend the crap out of that and into the crease. Okay, so now that I have that, I think I might go in with a darker shade in the Glam palette. I have the shade Smoke. I think I'm gonna go in with that as well. Yeah. Now for the inner part of my lid, I think I'm gonna go in, okay, let me swatch them first, see what I wanna use. We have Center Eyelid from Natasha Denona. I don't think so. We have Brow Bone from the same palette. We're getting there. That one's a little bit more like goldish almost. There's Inner Corner, which I'm thinking might be the winner. Kind of think. And then we have Center Eyelid, but I think it's really silvery. I kind of wanted to go that route, but I don't know. And then we have Macchiato in the, with this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is Inner Corner from Natasha Denona's Glam Palette. I think I'm gonna go in with that one. Even though I do like macchiato, but I think Inner Corner is kind of the look I wanna go for. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Glass Spray Finishing Spray to kind of wet this down and make it more intense. I usually try and use a setting spray that I don't like as much, even though I do like this one, but it's not my favorite as the wet spray for my eyeshadows, just because then I'm like not as bummed about like using it up, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it up faster this way, who knows. But I'm just using that to kind of like wet it and have it stick down a little bit better without using like glitter glue or any kind of like anything to set it down. I'm just using that. Then I'm gonna wipe off the brush and then go in and just kind of pat down right where it meets the brown outer corner shade. I'm probably using the wrong brush to do this with, so I might have to go back in with my blending brush. There's always sometimes I do my makeup and I'm like, maybe I should have done my inner corner first and then put my outer corner look down on top of it, because sometimes my inner corner look goes like a little bit too far out, and then I feel like it, just right first, and then I feel like it kind of messes up the rest of the look that I had already planned, because I have very hooded eyes. Like when I look like this, you can't even, like, my brows just kind of cover my eye. Like I have to like tilt my head back, but when I'm looking like dead on, you don't really get to see much of my eye, so I really have to like exaggerate it almost. And I'm still learning how to do that. I'm not the best at figuring all of that out. Okay, I think that looks really nice. So then I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go with Creme Brulee from the Dominique Cosmetics palette and put that in my inner corner. This is a really good inner corner shade. Because I really want my eyes to pop today. And then I'm gonna go in with the brow bone as well. Okay, so for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in, where's the cap? Yeah, I'm gonna put this away first. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer in the shade no, mine's Tantastic. It's the Omega Bronze bronzer. That's right, I have Tantastic. This is one of my like all-time favorite bronzers. Okay, I want something a little bit bronzier. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed and just use that to kind of just warm everything up because I want to be bronzed looking. So yeah, you see, I can tell a difference. Just laying my bronzers today. Can you tell? Yeah, I can tell. Okay. I know my hair's kind of in the way. So then for blush, I switched it up. I'm going to use the Almar Cosmetics, the Color Up Blush Trio in Fair Light. And I think I'm going to go in, what shade? I think I'm going to go in with Castaway. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Jouer, the Jouer highlighter. And then for lips, I'm going to use the Essence Stay Lip Liner in the shade Because Duh. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in More Taupe. And then for my mascara today, I'm going to use the NYX On the Rise Volume Mascara. Most likely in like Black or Blackest Black or More Black or whatever. Okay, and then to set my makeup, I'm using the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. All right, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this video. It's definitely something different, but I got really inspired because I had to do makeup for a bridal shower, and I'm like, you know, I don't see a whole lot of people doing bridal shower makeup videos, so I figured I'd do one myself, show you guys some of my favorite products, some of my best products for going out, for taking pictures, for being around other people, for being nervous, you know, you never know. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload my next video. Stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you then, guys. Bye.